tournament for a second? No, it's a podcast now.
I'm like really close to 13 rating in Toon. I'm like 12.8 right now.
Oh, nice. I don't remember what my player rating was, but I was full comboing like 13 plus, so...
I'm like the 12 plus range for full combos. I'm still grinding, because I'm like relatively new to it still. I've only been playing for like 6 months.
Well, that's good. That's a really good rate for 6 months.
But I'm already like super addicted to it.
Yeah, well no, I like ground the game out when I was there. I played on Geki on launch day too, and like that one, I kind of got worse in Toon because I stopped playing so I could play on Geki. Because on Geki is like actually my favorite rhythm game, 100%.
A good friend of mine, one of the Aussie commentators in Japan, introduced me to Geki while I was there, and it was very fun. Yeah. But I was like, I'm never gonna get to play Toon Sun again. I must grind more Toon Sun. Sorry, Geki.
When were you in Japan?
It was the end of April for the first 2 weeks of May.
Okay, cool. I was there in 2018, 2019. So.
Yeah, I was there like very recently.
Yeah. I want to go back. I want to move back. Like soonish.
Sean from school isn't Australian. Sean from school is British.
British.
No, the commentator that I'm talking about is Artrix. He's a Mega Man player too.
There used to be a Mega Man player back in Smash Bros. Who played with a Wii remote.
Based.
And he was really good. I can't remember his name. Sean from school is a PSYOP? Yeah, that's correct.
It's true. I've never actually seen Sean from school and the CIA in the same room. But what was I thinking about a second ago?
We should probably talk about the game.
No.
Okay.
It's Toon Link versus Ken. We've seen this a billion times. We're good.
Full in on not talking about Smash Ultimate. Got it. Awesome. Yeah. So Family Chicken. You want to explain to the good people at home what Family Chicken is?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll just keep that to ourselves then.
They have to go to Japan.
There's a gush. There's a gush that happens with that, and it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Especially you get the cheese ones. Yeah.
There was like a weird flavor one that I tried. It was like pickles.
Oh, yeah, but I would love that.
I was like really unsure about it. But I forgot who it was. Somebody like hard vouched for it, and I was like, all right, fuck it.
No, I could see that being really good.
It was like all right.
Brian works on fried chicken anyway, so like,
you know, I actually didn't like Japanese karage as much as I thought I would.
Really?
It was like just okay, but every time I had it, I was like, I'd rather be having like a different food.
Okay, but did you ever have it at an izakaya, like while drinking? Are you old enough to drink?
I am, but I don't drink.
Okay, so I did drink at the time. And karage hits when you are like 5 deep. That's when it's perfect.
Yeah,
Nobody's thinking about sober karage.
So like I got it with like, you know, like beef bowls, or like when I went to like...
Get on with the side of
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when I went to like Coco Ichiban, I would get like karage. Dude, shout out to Coco Ichiban.
Coco curry? Oh, so good.
That shit was like... The Family Mart sandwiches and Coco Ichiban curry were like my two addictions.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you have great taste.
If I could like pay thousands of dollars to import a Coco Ichiban to Atlanta, Georgia, I would do it in a heartbeat.
It would kill, honestly.
It would make a killing.
Well. There's some good curry places here. I can go on.
Yeah, I've had like curry locally too.
Have you been to Raku?
No.
Okay, Raku Ramen. It's in Duluth. Okay. It's over by Nature Mart.
I think I know where that is.
Yeah, it's by Doremi, the curry place.
Okay, yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, they have really good like katsukare.
Yeah, it's just like if I could get like exactly Coco Ichiban.
What was your spice rating and what was your sweet rating?
So I didn't get any sweet.
No sweet.
I got no sweet, and I fluctuated between like 7 and 10 depending on the day.
Okay. Yeah. So you like the
I like spicy.
Well, like also I found that like Japanese food is not.
Yeah, it's not like the.
They don't go in on the spice.
No, so like 10, like the highest rating of spice for like Coco Ichiban curry was not like actually
really not
all
that
that
high,
spicy.
Yeah. I remember while I was there that KFC was advertising this like spicy chicken. It was like their thing, and the ad was a guy eating it like sweating bullets. And I was like, all right, I'm ready. It's gonna be up for days. Yelling. Okay.
Why is Roshi's not even playing the game? He's just yelling.
And I went and I got it. I was so disappointed. I'm like, this just tastes like chicken.
Yeah, that's like the first time I got Coco Ichiban. I was like, I'm not super in the mood for spice, so I got like a 4.
Like a 5, yeah, like a 4.
I got like a 4 or a 5, and it was like it did not there was nothing.
Nothing.
There.
Yeah, no.
And so I was like, well, I gotta get a fucking 10 now so I can at least taste it.
Yeah. KFC keeps on advertising spicy stuff as weak as hell. I guess that's a trend.
There was, while I was there, it was like a limited time thing. There was a one-piece meal at McDonald's.
Yo.
Jahzz0 was there at the same time as me. There was a one-piece burger where like there was like onigiri rice balls inside of the buns. It was insane, and it was like
insane.
It was like one of the most like I couldn't taste any of the constituent parts when I ate it. Like it was like all right, like it was McDonald's.
All right. So.
Well, like, I ate it and I was like, this doesn't taste like rice balls. This doesn't taste like McDonald's. I don't know what this tastes like.
I went to McDonald's an embarrassing number of times in Japan because while I was there, they had knockout nuggets, which were spicy McNuggets, and they had knockout sauce, which was like the color of blood. It was genuinely spicy, and it was fantastic. The fact that those don't exist in the United States is like a tragedy, and they don't exist in Japan anymore either.
The funniest shit was, so most of us were there for like 1 to 2 weeks, like the Americans who went on that Japan trip.
Yeah.
Spargo was there for 3 days. Spargo showed up on Friday morning, won the tournament on Sunday, and went home Sunday night. It was like his flight was like 2 a.m. Monday morning. I don't know why he did that. Cause like all of us were like you can join us at our hotel, like you could have just come for like longer.
Just come and hang out in Japan, like what?
Yeah. And the funniest thing too is like Spargo refused to eat Japanese food. He was like, well, let's go to McDonald's every single day. One of the days I dragged him to like this smaller like beef bowl place. He had it. He said he liked it, and then he was like, but I'd rather have McDonald's.
Okay, if you are ever in Osaka, go to Higashimikuni. It's a suburb south of Osaka, and a little ways away. Train station on the Midosuji line coming out of Umeda. There is a like strip of stores by a 7-Eleven and a hostel where I stayed. And there is an Okinawan restaurant right there that seats like 10 people, and they serve squid ink pasta and snake whiskey.
Interesting.
It's an Okinawan thing. There's a snake local to the region of Okinawa that they marinate in the whiskey. They believe it has like healing properties, and they will make you what's called a haibu ball. This is a haibu snake, and it's a highball with snake with venom whiskey, and a plate of like black squid ink noodles. It is the wildest thing you'll ever have.
I gotta try this. I tried some weird stuff when I was in Japan, because I went to like hot pot places, and they were like, yes, here is like squid tongue, and I was like, I didn't even know squids had a tongue. But like. I'm always down to try something like once, and then if it's shit, I won't eat it again.
The only Japanese food I won't try is fugu.
Fugu, I didn't try it when I was there, but people told me about it.
It has a chance to kill you.
Yeah.
So I'm good on that.
Yeah. You know, if it's just like slightly improperly prepared.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to like this like hot pot place after Mayasuma.
Yeah.
And it was like all we got was pork. Because we got there like kind of late, and the waiter was just like, yeah, we're out of literally everything other than pork. And we were like, alright, fuck it, pork.
Give me all the pork, yeah. Hey, I tuned back in and Toon League's getting destroyed.
We successfully wiled away 2 games of Jahzz0 versus Lewis.
Alright, so yeah.
Japan.
Tokyo. You go to a hot spring?
No. There was like a mini onsen inside of my hotel.
Right.
And then I went there, and I was like, I saw how many old men were in there, and I noped the fuck out. I noped the fuck out of there.
So I can't go to most onsens in Japan because I have tattoos down to my knuckles.
You went to an onsen too?
So I noped the fuck out because I saw how many old men were in there. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
We actually went to an onsen before going to a baseball game. We should have done the opposite.
Yes.
I wanted to go to the baseball game, but I didn't have time.
Fuck, man.
Because I fucking love baseball. I played it like all through middle and high school. But I didn't get the chance to go see any Japanese baseball, and that's like my biggest regret from the trip.
Next time.
Next time for sure.
But I'm definitely going back to this Academy next year, so like if you want to do that, I'll probably have Sean.
I'm probably like I super want to go back, especially for Kagaribi. So like I'll let you know.
I've been trying to go back to Japan, so if we end up over there at the same
He's distracted.
time.
Now's your chance, Lewis. He's thinking about baseball.
Yeah, so I lived in the South, and like if I move back, if I go back, that's where I'm gonna live again. Like I like Osaka a lot better than Tokyo.
So I was only in Osaka for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
So I don't think I had enough experience in Osaka except for like the super touristy sites.
Yeah.
But like I could probably be in Tokyo for like a decade and still not like
Oh no, you will
run
never
out of
find
shit
everything.
to do.
Same thing with Osaka. You can like literally just pick a direction and walk, and you'll find something you've never seen before in your life.
There was we're gonna be talking about like Japan shit for this entire set, by the way,
yeah,
Chad.
absolutely. No, I asked earlier for hard committing to the bit.
Oh yeah, like we're hard
Smash,
committed to this shit.
And it's this is what we're doing.
But so like in Shibuya Crossing, like right outside of the train station, there was a guy walking around with like a toy bat and a sign. Like I couldn't read the sign like super well, and it was like I will do blah 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 for like 500 yen or something like that.
Okay.
I couldn't like because my Japanese like written Japanese is fucking terrible.
Yeah, no, I'm no go Makata.
So I was trying to figure out like what his sign said, and then I watched somebody hand him like a 1,000 yen bill, and then they took the bat and hit him in the face with it. I was like, what the fuck is going on
So
here?
Marcus is not all that inaccurate.
Yeah, so like it was literally, he was like a street performer type of guy, and his whole bit was like, give me 1,000 yen and you can hit me with my fucking bat. And it wasn't even like a body shot, like the guy took it on the face too.
Strong hustle, honestly. Good work ethic, I appreciate the commitment.
Innovation at its best. Zomba was like, does anybody have yen? I want to hit him. We wouldn't let Zomba hit the poor guy.
Yo, I got really into like 2DX when I was over there.
2DX is fun.
It's very good. I started playing doubles, right? I've always played 2DX, but I started playing doubles while I was over there.
My doubles rhythm game is My Mai. I really like
Doubles,
playing.
my mind.
Dude, doubles My Mai is fun.
Like,
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah. It's hard as shit.
Yeah, like I don't like my by itself.
I like normal My Mai. But I'm terrible at 2DX.
I don't hate washing machines enough. You be really good at my mind.
Wait, who won that game? I wasn't paying attention. Jahzz0. Jenna Ortega Smash Brothers.
Alright, so so I would take my stack of yen coins that I had collected throughout the week or whatever, and I'd sit it in the center of the 2DX cab in a pile,
is mine.
and I'd just play and dump coin in, play, dump coin in, and like you can pump a good $30 in that thing before you realize how much money you spent.
Anywhere else y'all really want to go in the future? I've actually never been to Europe.
I would love to go to Ireland. I am Celtic by like descent, so like Ireland and Wales.
I would love to visit like France or Spain. I think Spain would be really fun because I speak Spanish. And also like Siski specifically and Andres FN are both like super homies, and I'm like sure that the rest of the Spanish scene for Smash would be like super lit.
Yo hablo poquito español. Es muy mal. Yo soy estúpido.
¿Desde cuándo hablo español? Es así, pero mi oyendo es más fácil. Pero los españoles es más fácil para oír que los mexicanos.
Wakaranayo.
Wacaranay. basically, it's easier to understand Spanish than it is Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, no, so I learned Brazilian Portuguese.
Ah.
And so, like, yeah, same thing.
Funny thing, I've had entire conversations with Ferps where he's speaking Portuguese and I'm speaking Spanish,
Yeah.
and it's just like we get enough that we can get through it.
Yeah. It's like speaking to someone that speaks Chinese, but you're both just writing, like, kanji/kanji,
Yeah.
passing it back and forth.
Dude, you just replied to a chat message that's like an hour old. Let it go.
Okay, to be fair, all right, hear me out. Hate European Spanish.
See, okay, Spanish is my second language, and I think European Spanish is easier. Like,
I don't speak any Spanish.
Some people like the lisp, some people hate it.
like it doesn't
That is
affect
also a
me
thing.
as much.
I can say that thing that I just said where I insult myself, and I can kind of understand you if you talk at me.
Yeah.
Kind of, because I speak French, so like, there's enough cognates that I'm like, sure, I kind of got what you meant by that, but like, my fiance speaks Spanish, so I should learn it at some point, but like,
The fucking impossible Spanish is Dominican Spanish. Dominican Spanish
is something else.
is just like, I will never be able to.
It's very amusing
how
to
many
listen
languages
to.
do you speak?
I speak two, English and Spanish, and Japanese is a work in progress.
Okay, so I'm the other way around.
My Japanese is like, I wouldn't call myself conversational, but I can listen to conversations and be like, all right.
Yeah. So I can speak, I can listen, I can't like read or write very well.
I can actually read at an okay level.
Yeah.
I can't write.
So I never had to read any kanji while I was there because all the kanji had the little hiragana of them. So I just ignored them. And like, that definitely bit me in the ass.
Yeah, I studied Spanish for like 5 years in school,
Yo, I'm trying
and
to
I
learn.
was like okay at it. And then I became friends with all the Mexican smashers, and I got way better at Spanish
That's
because of
fair.
it.
Having a friend, so I'm trying to learn Russian right now too, and like, I can't do it. I don't know why. Just my brain will not intake the information. I have a friend that speaks Russian. I guess are easy. Yeah, they're super easy.
My Romanji's fantastic.
God, you Mr. Guys.
My German is also like all right.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.